Right, hi guys, welcome to another edition of Bikes, Boats and Bits. At the moment we're currently waiting for Harley parts, so we thought we'd crack on with these outboards. I acquired all three of these not so long back, all non-runners, and we need to see if we can get them up and running, so that's going to be today's brief. So the first thing we need to do is check we've got spark. So if we hold him against the metal bit, I'll try not to. That one has a nice healthy spark, reasonably healthy, not bad for a about 40-year-old outboard. So we'll check with this one. Not so much. Right, as this has been stood for a long time, or we know it's been stood for a long time, we'll pop the float chamber off the carb and we'll have a look, see what's going on in there.
Ooh, I can see inside there already. Not good.
Just for a change, eh?
Yeah.
Right. Let's pick these up so we don't lose them. Okay, that's the fuel tank bit.
That should just pull out. No, it should pull out of the housing.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull that off as well.
Right.
So it just pulled out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it doesn't look too bad in there. A little bit of
Gunky.
gunk, but other than that, we'll give him a wipe. You've seen worse. Yuck.
Yeah, that's what I said, yuck.
Yeah, it's well, it is connected, which is, oh, I see. That's a nice easy one. Right, so if we take the carb off, because there's nothing
two
connected,
bolts, yeah.
just those two nuts, then we can have a proper. Cool. She's tight. Oh, I see. No, it is.
You're not going to get a ring on there either, boy. Yeah.
Right, let's go for this one first. Can we get on this one? Just. I can't get the spanner off. Come on. They'll give you a lot of room, don't they?
Yeah. You're going to spin it off after that with your fingers, shouldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, that one is. Don't know what that was.
Joking it?
Yeah, should be somewhere.
Yeah. It's broke. Yeah, you can see where it goes onto the motor up top, look. You look this side. The plastic's broke.
Okay. It wants to come off this time.
Is it the plastic that's broke or is it the throttle?
That's not a joke.
No, it's not, no. No, that's broke, yeah.
Yeah, where's the choke lever? That's the next.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's broke off. That's a weight.
And captured. Right. pin's loose or something. We haven't got to fight it. That's the pin. At least it's 2-stroke. More oily residue than hard petrol. Well, it's actually clear.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's get a spanner for that. There's no other. Right, so with the carb off, we found we've got a broken throttle linkage. It looks like somebody's tried to screw the two parts together at some point in the past. Is what's supposed to happen. There's a bar up here, which when you move the throttle lever across, this should hit this roller and just push it accordingly, which in turn moves this arm, which sets the throttle butterfly. So that either needs repairing or replacing. I would say replacing is probably. This looks like it should have some form of metal keyway in there, or plastic keyway, to go in that slot there. So with that lining up, that should push in and the whole lot turn like that. Obviously at the moment it just does that. And the choke is this one here. Now there should be something to connect to that, but we don't appear to have anything. So there's nothing on the cowling, just the fuel stop, and obviously looks like idle speed, I would say, wouldn't you?
Could be choke.
No choke symbol, is it? Yeah. So how will that work off of there? So it's kind of pointing to this, isn't it? I would have thought this would be.
It's a mixture screw, isn't it? It's a tick out idle. There'll be a spring behind that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mixture.
End of that looks bent.
Just a little bit worn, maybe.
That's not really going to hurt, just tick over a bit quick. Right.
Nice add off its tick out. That looks like a mixture needle. So we're running back into where he was, because you'd think it was somewhere about right, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So we put him there. Now there's a needle in there. Quite how you get to him. It's another one. Can you see down there?
Yeah. Yeah, go on, give it a turn.
Well, no, there's nothing to see. It's just a, looks like a needle down there.
Yeah.
Unless that could be, air goes in there. That's supposed to draw the fuel up for a mixture control.
Yeah, possibly.
Or that could be an idle jet inside the main jet tube. But we'll give all these bits a clean, and we'll actually see if we can get it at least running on one cylinder. Then we'll worry about the rest after. But first of all, we need to make sure it runs.
Yeah, if we get it running on one, it might pick up enough juice to run on two.
Well, Right, what we've found with this is the actual throttle control. When you move this, there's a piece inside here, moves backwards and forwards, that hits this roller, this rotates, turning the throttle like so. As you can see, that is in two pieces. Now I'm guessing the chances of getting one of these are going to be next to nil. So what we're thinking is possibly we can put a right size spacer in there, then just drill through, screw it together, so it keeps that roughly the same linkage. But the other thing we've got going on with this is obviously this is missing. This is the mixture screw in there. Now there should be in this should be like a piece of key steel, so that lines up with the slot there, and there should be something else on here that connects to this, which is the choke. I don't know if you can see him down there.
If you just hold it steady, I think we can get in there. Yeah.
So yeah, so we've got a few things going on with this. Need to have a look at some point to see if any of this is actually still available. I very much doubt it, and I very much can think we'd probably end up paying through the nose for it. But if we can get it so it works, then maybe move it on as a running project or spares repair, whichever. As it stands at the moment,
somebody could have a seized motor but a good carb.
Yeah, exactly. This smacks of plastic being stored outside in all weathers, and it's gone brittle, which is very much what we're looking at here.
Somebody's tugged that too hard and pulled it out and that's dropped out.
Yeah, or they've just removed it completely. So yeah, that's where we're looking at the moment. We've got no bits laying on the floor, so we know we haven't gone down that road. So yeah, we'll endeavour to get this back on. We'll throw some fuel at it in a bit and we'll see what it does from there. Then maybe we'll leave that one there for now, and we'll see what's going on with the one next to it, because that's in a similar situation. Okay, right, we've just mixed some two-stroke up. We've got the car back on. We know fuel's getting to the car because it's dripping down here. But what we're going to do, despite not having linkages and stuff, we're going to see if she'll actually start up. So if I come this side, I'm trying to give it some throttle.
You want me to tug it?
Yeah, give it a chug, mate.
You've got the throttle anyway,
Yeah,
haven't you? So
I've got the throttle. Got hold of that.
Ready?
Yep.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll say that often, does it?
Ready?
Yeah.
Not got an on-off switch, I think, has it? No.
No, haven't seen one.
Mind you, we had a spark earlier, didn't we? So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going.
Yep. Hold the choke open. That fuel leak's getting worse, isn't it?
Is it going in, or are we getting fuel in there?
Yeah. Right, go. Right, we're going to give up on that one for the moment, because as you can see the pull cord's just gone wrong, so we still want to have a look at these other two and see what we can do with these. So we'll move on to the next one. Right, so we'll just check this one, make sure we've got spark. With the feeling we're going to have. Pulse. a tyre of some sort.
You have to hold that wire in place, don't you?
Yeah.
On the advance and retard. If you hold that, I can give it so I can hold the camera at the same time.
Right, if we turn that off and put it down.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to point the camera, yeah, do it. That's all right.
Okay. Yes, no?
I can't see, come. There's a little bit of a spark there. Yeah, we've got spark.
Excellent. It's awkward to pull from that angle, so.
Yeah, I know. I think these need a bit of a clean.
Yeah, probably. Not too bad, though. Nice colour.
Yeah. Right, we've just checked we've got spark, cleaned the spark plugs up so we've got a better spark now. Just want to get this, should be out of gear. Yeah, it is. We've taken the fuel hose off of the fuel pump. We've used the syringe to put some fuel in there, and it's about there in the pipe at the moment. So, we've got the choke controllers here. That's working. With a bit of luck, 26 pulls, this should go. Just whether we can get the right position on it. That ain't it. Let's go over the other side. Right. We're round about the right sort of angle.
You set the throttle?
Yeah. Sounded promising, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Might want a bit more fuel now.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
It'd definitely give a kick. Took much of it, I don't think there's a lot of pressure there.
Yeah. Well, we've got pressure there, so.
Yeah, enrich it a bit, give it a bit of life.
Give it a bit more oomphy on the oomph stick. That's what it is, it's backing off on there. Keep knocking it in gear. That's full throttle. Take choke off.
Really?
Right. This is set up for remotes at the moment, so I keep knocking it in gear for some reason. There would be your throttle on there, and this is obviously your gear. Now, it's also got the tiller arm, so we have another throttle cable right here. So as we're on start at the moment, on the manual, we're going to drop this cable off, put that one on, just to help us get this going a bit. So that's what we're going to do. Right, so we've now got the tiller arm throttle connected. So that's working as it should. So let's have another go. We'll just make sure we've got enough fuel in, and we'll start the tugging in earnest, whoever Ernest is.
I'm not tugging Ernest, I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I know these
I
things
don't go
about
that far.
So somewhere about there it says for start. Dodgy bearing on the pull start, eh?
Yeah. You got some choke on?
Yeah, choke on. Put it on about half. Right. So far, no good. So. I wonder.
Can't don't have to be pressurised from the fuel pump or something stupid, does it?
Almost. What I think is those pumps work on vacuum, don't they?
Yeah.
We are disconnected. Yeah?
Yeah.
So maybe we need that back on there.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah, makes sense to me anyway.
Yeah.
The way they run, because they have to suck the extra fuel up by vacuum, so they suck air on one end. Shouldn't make any difference, but you don't know, do you?
No, you don't. Switching him up a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Give it a tug, my son. Give it a tug.
So nearly.
Yeah, nearly. We have a runner!
We have a runner. See, now I know that one runs, I don't mind putting a impeller kit in it.
Yeah.
Right, let's just tighten him up on here.
You really need to replace the impeller and that just to be on the safe side, don't you? No.
Oh yeah.
Be good little engine for somebody then.
Yeah, or sell it as needs impeller.
Yeah.
That's a bit better. Right, can you see how the...
It's got slow and start on. So that's got to be over there at the start. Stop. Slow. That's on start. I don't know what that is there. I'll have it out. I take it the middle one is the mixture. Yeah. So yeah, quarter turn. That's out. Yeah.
Well, it's got fuel in it.
Yeah, I can't see a fuel tap. That's the only thing I can see. That push in or pull out. There's no fuel valves control. Full start. Open fuel cap event. It says pull out. It says pull out to start on the instructions.
Yeah, that'll be a choker, shouldn't it? fuel.
I think this one's combined choke than like the other one. I think it says pull that knob out for fuel start. So it's written on the front.
Right, fuel's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got any pull in it?
I'm guessing this is a mixture again, isn't it?
Yeah. I sort of set it on 9 o'clock. Seems about right.
Right. Doesn't feel to have a lot of compression.
No.
Right, we've just had the plugs out on this. We have spark, but what we have found is very little in the way of compression on this, so this isn't going to start in a month for Sundays. It needs a strip to get it to go. We might pull the heads off at a later time and see what we've got inside there. Is it worth it? I don't know. To be fair, it's what 100, 150 pound outboard. Do we want to go spending sort of like here 20, 30, 40, 50 quids on gaskets and bits and bobs? You know, it's one of those. We'll have a look, see what prices are. If the prices of gaskets are fairly cheap, bear in mind we'll then be going for a carb rebuild kit as well. I'm not sure if it's actually got. Yeah, so this is water cooled as well, so it also, you'd be looking at impellers. But we'll take serial numbers for this one and that one, because they stand more of a chance of actually starting. We'll just take it from there. But at the moment, this one does look pretty much like it's going for that spares bin. Okay. Right, so we're in a situation. This one runs, it sounds quite sweet, as we know. So we've got one that's ready to do something with, either go out as is or look at doing the impeller and stuff. That one, I think it's probably going to get parted out, maybe. This one, we don't know. We need to have a look. Yeah, but at the end of the day, for what these owe us, that one's already, just by running, that's already paid for all three of them anyway, so we're not too worried if we end up in the tip, weighing them in the scrap or whatever. So yeah, quite a productive day. This will make a nice auxiliary engine for someone's boat that goes out to sea. It's a nice lightweight two-stroke. So for today, we'll leave it there and catch you for the next one.